Most people laughed when they first saw him. A bald, overweight man wearing American flag shorts, waddling into the ring like he just finished a barbecue. But the laughter never lasted long, because within seconds, someone was asleep on the canvas.
Butterbean gets the job done.
Left-right combination, White is down and out of the ring!
This is the insane story of Eric Butterbean Esch, the fat guy who turned boxing into a horror show for real fighters. He wasn't supposed to be a boxer. Born in Alabama, Eric Esch lived a simple life. He worked construction, got into bar fights, and was bullied most of his youth because of his weight. But one day, he entered a local Toughman contest, a raw, no-headgear brawl between regular people. He didn't just win, he destroyed people. And he did it over and over. 65 wins in the Toughman circuit, 58 by knockout. Fans started chanting his name.
You hear the chants in unison, Butterbean.
Promoters wanted him, and soon Butterbean was a pro.
Big left by the Butterbean, and he floored the well.
His first few opponents didn't take him seriously. Doug Norris was one of them. He thought Butterbean would be slow and easy, but in less than 30 seconds, Norris was knocked out cold.
It's a little better. Gets Robertson.
One punch, fight over.
Parker's down and out of the ring. Fight is over. And for the first time tonight, the crowd has a chance to stand and cheer.
Then came Pat Jackson. This guy actually mocked Butterbean before the fight. Said he was too heavy to compete, called him a joke. What happened? Jackson got cornered, crushed with punches, and his corner had to throw in the towel.
With left hooks. White in real trouble. Crowd is roaring. Left-right combination. White is down and out of the ring. Fight is over. And another cut developed on the face of Butterbean beside.
Well, once again, he gives us everything we want.
It was humiliation in HD. Butterbean had no footwork, no finesse. But his right hand was a nuke. He walked forward like a bulldozer, 8 punches, and then landed one shot that ended everything. He wasn't just knocking out tomato cans either. In 1997, he fought Peter McNeely, the same guy who fought Mike Tyson. McNeely was hyped up, ready to redeem himself. Butterbean knocked him out in 10 seconds.
Go work and don't tell me I do my job again.
And certainly has had a long time where he was under drugs and heavy drugs.
But less than 18 seconds.
You know what? Butterbean thinks he's a real fighter. He fights good 4-round fights.
And Butterbean, of course, it's all Butterbean. McNeely ready to go. And that's it.
He became a pay-per-view attraction. Fans tuned in not to see how long the fight would go, but to see how fast Butterbean would end it.
Says that's enough.
And then came one of the most infamous fights in sports entertainment history. Butterbean versus Bart Gunn, WrestleMania 15. The WWE had created a tournament called Brawl for All, where real fights happened inside a wrestling show. Bart Gunn shocked everyone by beating real fighters and winning the whole thing. So they brought in Butterbean to face him in the final. The result? Bart Gunn was knocked out in 35 seconds. He got hit so hard, his wrestling career basically ended that night.
27 seconds left. There's the right hand, folks. It's over. It's over. First round knockout of Bart Gunn. Man.
Butterbean wasn't just a boxer anymore.
40 nights and 40 days. We've been hanging and banging, brother.
He became a legend, a fan favorite. Even Hobble. In 2003, he entered MMA. His first opponent was Genki Sudo, a black belt, grappling master, and one of Japan's smartest fighters. Sudo danced around, try to keep distance.
Trying to utilize the ring. He seems to be affected, though, every time Butterbean lands a punch. Drives Butterbean back a little, but then Bean coming over the top with a...
But Butterbean almost caught him, twice. And in those brief moments, the entire arena held its breath.
Good left hook by Butterbean. Now
He lost the fight. But even in MMA, Butterbean was a threat.
There it is. You go. There it is. Oh, that's about it. I mean, that's about it. Butterbean.
One punch was all it took. And here's the wild part. People started whispering about a dream fight. Butterbean versus Mike Tyson. 2 knockout artists, 2 tanks, 1 ring. But Tyson's camp said no. Too risky, too unpredictable. Because even though Tyson was a beast, Butterbean only needed 1 clean shot to end a career. Over the years, Butterbean kept fighting. He racked up 77 wins, 58 by knockout, and he did it without 6-pack abs. He did it without elite trainers or flashy techniques. He fought boxers, wrestlers, martial artists, brawlers, and he beat most of them the same way, by walking forward, ignoring the noise, and knocking them into next week.
Oh, beautiful.
They called him a gimmick. They said he was too fat, too slow, too sloppy, but none of that mattered when he landed his right hand. Because when Butterbean stepped into the ring, the fight became real. And for many men, it became their last. He wasn't supposed to succeed. He wasn't supposed to scare real fighters.
Bean trying to suddenly punch him, and he does there with a right.
But he did. Butterbean didn't fit the mold. He broke it. And he did it with power, pain, and a smile on his face. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next video. Until next time, we'll see you in the ring.